Hello, everybody. Wow, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'll spare you all the details, but just know that I haven't been home most of the month, so not being home means no streaming, but I'm back. So let's play some video games. The first one that I'm going to do is a nice little computer game from 1984 called Plasma Line, and it holds a distinction of being like one of, if not the first computer game to feature 3D polygonal graphics. So let me load that up and switch over to the, what? Hold on. That is not what I want. That is what I want. Okay. Let's get the right window going. And reset. So this is on the PC88 computer. When it loads up here. There it is. That is the video game. Oh, what the? Thank you. So here we go. So here's what it is. It is a racing game set in outer space, and the objective is to make it to the end without taking too much damage or running out of fuel. And fuel being on the bottom of the screen there. And and as you can see there, just took some damage and went flying. Yeah, so that's the kind of game this is. I'm not gonna do too much of this. I'll do like the first level and call it good. After that, I just wanted to collision detection's a little weird, but hey, it's 1984. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of do a bit of a showcase here for a couple of games here. So just in case you didn't see the description for the stream, or if you're going to be watching this, on VOD or on YouTube, I'm taking a look at a couple of games that were developed by Kotori Yoshimura, who is one of the founders of the company Technosoft. And they did like stuff like Thunder Force and Herzog Zwei, which is like the precursor to the real-time strategy genre. And Kotori, she's more kind of known for her work with 3D graphics, this being one of them. And also, the important part of this stream is that Kotori Yoshimura is also a transgender woman, and that's kind of what I wanted to show off here, was like this whole, hey, here's this pioneer, someone who's making, who's kind of breaking all these, like, I don't want to say breaking boundaries, but kind of pioneering the use of 3D graphics in video games, and also defying the gender binary at the same time. Like I said, this is I'm probably going to be talking a lot more about her than anything else, because I mean, there's not really much else to say about this game. I'm just kind of flying. There's no music in this version, which is just as well, because that's not it. There are power-ups to pick up, and that was not one of them. There are versions with music, but it's actually very annoying, so I chose a silent version, which is the PC88 release. Anyway, so after, I want to say like maybe 1985, Yoshimura left Technosoft and formed her own company called Arsis, mostly because Technosoft wanted to continue doing 2D games. Yoshimura wanted to keep going with 3D graphics, so she started her own company where they can work on 3D video games. The first one she worked on was like a And that loud beeping tells us we're getting closer to the end of the level, I think. Or I'm running out of fuel and I'm going to die. One or the other. Yep, fuel empty. So that was that was Plasma Line. But okay, I think we've seen enough of that. So let's go to the next game, which is a little bit more well remembered and also well received. There we go. There we go. Thunder Force 1. So anyway, you get this nice little intro there. And again, this version does not have music either. The PC-88 version does have music, but whether through design or through like copy protection, that version is like brutally difficult. Like the screen pretty much just fills with bullets immediately. And the original Thunder Force is already kind of hard to begin with. This is the Sharp X1 version that I'm playing right now. And there we go. So the object of this game is we are blowing up targets on the ground, and randomly two of them will have these little pink sort of points here. Blow up both of those and we get taken right to the boss battle, which I'll show off when or if I can do that. Anyway, so when I was talking about like copy protection making the game more difficult, that's not completely far-fetched. There is a version of the original Valis where there's copy protection where, son of a bitch, where the screen will immediately fill up with enemies as soon as you pick up the first power-up, making the game impossible. So I figured, oh, that's probably the same thing for Thunder Force here. And also there are these airborne enemies, we can shoot them with these our blue bullets. Anyway, so as I was saying about Yoshimura going to Arceus to work on 3D games, so here's our boss. I keep getting interrupted. And anyway, so she went there to work on 3D games. While she was there, she worked on a number of kind of like ahead of their time games, like a lot of RPGs that were free roaming, had like day-night cycles, had, you know, but were like free roaming. Like I said, you know, this was back before the days of, you know, the Elder Scrolls and stuff like that. You know, because Elder Scrolls 1 Arena came out in 1994, and in 1987, Yoshimura released a game called Reviver, which was a fantasy role-playing game. You know, free roaming, day-night cycle, do whatever you, pretty much do whatever you wanted. I mean, I guess you could probably say, well, Ultima did it too, and they did, but, you know, listen. I'm trying to talk up a long since forgotten game developer here. And I mean, you can tell this game's kind of a little janky, a little jank here. But I mean, that's that's trans women for you. We always make shit that's just like, it's awesome, but it's jank. Like jank, a lot of trash. That's what makes it good. So, you know, beyond just computer games, Arceus, although they later changed their name to Cyberhead, which sounds a lot cooler, and they co-developed Air Combat with Namco, and then also the original Gran Turismo with Polyphony. So if you want to know why the cars in Gran Turismo look so good. Well, now you know. I'm trying to avoid these bullets here. And, yeah, we're not finishing this game. I don't think I've ever gotten past stage 3, actually. And if I keep playing like this, we're not going to make it past stage 2. Oh, and there is, after I get a game over, I am going to show off one more neat little thing about this game. There's an entire page about it on my website, but you know, just in case anyone hasn't been there, I will showcase it for you. Won't go too in-depth on it, but it's just a neat little thing to look at. Assuming that I'm actually able to in this version. But that's neither here nor there for the moment. Got it. Some of these guys are a little hard to hit out of the air. Yeah, and this is actually kind of a really, really rare game. For a number of years, people thought that it didn't actually exist, or that if it did exist, it was lost forever. So, I mean, and there are multiple versions. This is probably one of the better ones, only because I haven't played the FC 150 or the PC 98 versions. I played all the other ones, and they're all varying degrees of terrible. This is the best one I've played so far. Ah, jeez. I'm getting killed here. Anyway, there's supposed to be somewhere in the neighborhood of like 25 levels, but that doesn't sound right. But then again, this is, you know, the 80s when arcade style games just kind of went on forever, so it's not entirely unbelievable. It's just, I don't think anyone will have ever seen this game to the end. Oh, I have a, let's see. Oh, I've never actually gotten onto the high score table, so let's do it. No. Is there an end? There isn't. So I'll just go. There. Good. Okay, so we've got that. So we've seen the game in action. Now if I hit shift and 1, shift and 1, doesn't seem to be working. Hold on, let me, I think I gotta reset the game, do it at the title screen. So let's just do that real quick. Shift and 1. Gotta wait for the game to load up. That's kind of an issue here with games like this. Okay. So this game comes with a level editor, but alas, I cannot edit it because of either copyright protection or just something involving the way it handles discs. But it's neat to look at. You can see like all these different areas here. These are only parts of the screen, obviously. Let's see here, and I can go back. And actually this acts as a level select. So we can actually see what some of these other levels will look like. Now I have been able to get the PC 88 version to edit, but I haven't been able to get it to save is the problem. So, yeah, which is kind of a problem because I like, something I want to do with Thunder Force is get, you know, well, there we go, we finished that level, is to be able to have people download this game, you go into a level editor, make something, and then share that with other people, and then, like, have something of, like, I don't know, I guess keep the legacy of Kotori Yoshimura alive. She's not, like, dead or anything, she's still involved in programming. In fact, she was heavily instrumental in the DVD and MPEG format. So, I mean, she's no slouch. She knows what she's doing. And as soon as she's finished up with her current project, okay, I can close this. she will get to work on a game similar to another game she worked on called Star Cruiser, which I won't be playing. It's a very long RPG kind of game, very difficult. So I'm not going to mess with that for too much. Let's see, what time is it? It's been 20 minutes, that's good. Though I think I've talked everyone's ear off about Kotori Yoshimura, Technosoft, Arsis, all of that. Let's go ahead and do... Sorry about that. Just close out a couple of things here. I just want to make sure my controller is working. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get straight into Jumping Flash. No. No. Launch video game. Okay, there we go. Should be okay. Oh, sorry, I'm just moving the window over. And then we should be good to go after that.
Shadow threatening the safety of peaceful worlds. An evil scientist who frightens children and is bent on slavery. A giant robot has seized a peaceful world and carried it off. Aloha's evil plan is to turn it into a huge private retreat for himself. Universal City Hall, here to help the people. Robert can do the job. Let's go, Robert! Jump and go!
So here...
Jumping Flash!
Yeah, thank you. We are playing the video game Jumping Flash. This has nothing to do with Technosoft or Kotori Yoshimura. It's just a really cute video game and I wanted to play it. So let's get started.
Ready to go?
So, in the off chance you've ever played this game, yes, it's an FPS, shoot things, but also you could jump really high. And so it's actually not really an FPS, but just like a platformer with in a first-person view. And I messed up. And also, it was kind of a, in its own way, sort of a pioneer in that it had first-person platforming and it wasn't complete garbage, because you can actually see where you're landing. Anyway, here's the bonus stage. You don't really get anything for doing it other than points and like items. I'm just gonna do the first one just to show it off. The rest of them, I've never been able to beat like more than 2 of them because they just get like impossible after that. Yeah, let me get that Roman candle. And so the object is, it should be obvious, just pop all the balloons. Okay, you get 1 up, but that's it. You don't like get any. Yeah, it's not like Sonic where you get all the Chaos Emeralds and you can turn into Super Sonic. There's no Super Robot here. But yeah, this is a fun video game because like you get like all these really like adorable low poly environments, and you can just jump and look around and fly. It kind of goes at its own pace. Like enemies, like okay, these enemies are kind of a pain because they shoot homing missiles, but other enemies, they're just kind of there. They don't even really bother you a whole lot. You may have noticed all those carrots had were all labeled EXIT. If you give an order, you get that extra bonus at the end.
Ready to go?
And as you can see,
Free time.
kind of already, kind of a drastic change to begin with here. I gotta see where the E is. Oh, might as well try and get them all in order. Why not? I mean, there's no penalty if you don't, but let's spice it up a little, huh? Oh yeah, can't jump on those guys. They're spiky. Is that an I or is that a T? That's an I. And here's where things get a little more fun. There's a oh whoops. Let's show that. Oh yeah, don't walk in the lava. That will hurt. So we have like a. Over here we have like this little hot spring. Doesn't hurt us, doesn't heal us either, but it's just a nice little detail that they put in there. It's something that's missing from a lot of games like today, I think, in my opinion. And then if you look over here, someone cooking eggs, and that hurts, so don't step on it. There's some more water here, little geyser. You know, it's a, you know, for a low poly game from like 1995, it still holds up graphically, not just in terms of like being a fun video game. Hold on, this enemy's hurting me. Oh, yeah, we got temporary invincibility just in time. And just like Sonic the Hedgehog, World 3, always a boss encounter. That's what these sub-weapons are for. And also, jumping on them helps too. And where you at, you? That's, for the most part, that's like the level of difficulty you're gonna get from the bosses in this game. Like I said, it's a very, very simple game in terms of difficulty, but it's fun. So, World 2, there's 6 altogether, by the way.
Ready to go?
Alright, so, let's go looking for some jump pods. Yeah, I wasn't kidding, it's actually a first-person platformer that you know what you're doing. It's like this Metroid Prime and like maybe Mirror's Edge that like are the only ones that do it. You know, I know everyone likes to jump on Half-Life, and with good reason. Those fucking levels in Zen were terrible. We're getting them in order, folks. Or at least, you know, until I like say, fuck it, and then just grab them whatever order I want. But for now, we'll do it right. Some time added. No real use to the time here. There is a hidden difficulty we could get after finishing the game that makes the time limits shorter, but you know, that's even then it's still not that big of a deal, because by then you'll have finished the game and you'll know where everything goes. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the bonus stage, why not? Nope. I almost fell. The twisters, these are kind of the lame sub-weapons to replace with the cherry bomb. And the fun thing. Turns out I missed some. Let's go find them. Where are those other balloons? Ah, one left. Will I be able to get it in time? Probably not, but... Nope. Okay, there we go. We got some good, good items here. And climb up. I get that last jet pod. I've been calling them jump pods for whatever reason. I mean, they sound an awful lot alike. We'll just hop over Stonehenge here and get out of the level.
Ready to go?
And so this is like one of the only 2 levels in the game where are set in like a maze. You can't like jump around and fly like you can in other levels.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't actually need that, but hey. And, you know, there's no particular reason for the score here. I mean, I think you get extra lives if you get enough points, but yeah, that's really about it. Oh, I don't want to go down there yet. Pretty sure I just killed you.
Free time.
Alright, there we go. Got our first jet pod. And then we can make our way down.
Great. Go for it. Great.
Cool. Let's just run through.
Free time.
Wow. So, now that you are completely blind and not able to see anything. Okay, gotta. And by you, I mean me. I couldn't see. Which way I was supposed to go there?
Free time.
Yeah, just really lucking out as far as items to make this easier. And it's not like this is a difficult game in the first place. I say as like I nearly get killed.
Great.
Gotta go around. Alright. One left. And if you wanted to know if you could like speed run and jump over the platforms like that, no. The answer is no. At least not without. At least not without some effort. Yeah, I'm not even gonna mess with that guy. Alright, boss time, let's do it.
Ready to go?
This one's a bit different, I can't just jump straight on his head and hope for the best. I mean, I'm gonna. It's very Ninja Gaiden-esque, hit them before they hit you kind of thing. Alright, let me,
Danger.
We'll just keep jumping on him. And we got him.
All right.
Yeah, I don't get the extra bonus. Alright, next level. If I remember right, this is like one of my faves. This is the...
Ready to go?
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
Free time.
And I picked up the time stop so you can't actually hear the music. Which I actually really like. As we get these big fans so we can it's this nice little kind of circus, carnival kind of deal. Oh, good. I still got it. Downside is there are a lot more of these guys, and that's a problem. And is this one the I or the T? That's the I. I should grab a sub-weapon. Actually, I think I need to go back over here. Let me just double check. Maybe not.
Yeah.
And where is that last jump pod? Okay. Gotta keep looking. Yeah, we'll just land on this book. Uh-oh. I am lost. Yeah, we'll find it eventually. It's not like there's, you know, a whole lot of places to go looking. Like, that's a bonus stage. So, don't really need to go that way, because I'm not going to finish that bonus level, and I don't care to. And, yeah, you can walk on those railroad tracks, but yeah, it's more fun to jump across. Okay, let's see if I'm maybe missing something over here. No, I'm not going over there. Shit. That is the exit. Oh, there it is. It was right here the whole time. Hey, have I ever mentioned I have a terrible sense of direction? Because, well, I do.
All right.
Now, if I remember correctly, this is...
Ready to go?
Yeah, this one I like a lot, because this one you get the roller coaster. First, let me just kill this giant frog. Welcome to Sky Park. So what happens? You'll walk on this, and you just... There's our E. Hell yeah, you did. Let's see, what's that? Yep, that's the X. I want to get that. And we also get trampolines, and I somehow missed that. What the? Thank you. Give me that. No horsing around. And nope, this is the exit to the roller coaster. It's funny because I have a debilitating fear of heights, which means I don't ride roller coasters in real life. But this one, it's like, yeah, this one's great. And hey, don't be dive bombing on me. I'm trying to enjoy the fucking Ferris wheel. Son of a bitch. Oh, there we go. The eye over here.
Great.
Oh, here. We'll land on this whale. So let's jump backwards a little bit, and we can get those items. And now the last one. Oh, there it is. And get the T. And don't drop the T. A little humor there for you. And yeah, you can also jump off in mid-coast.
All right.
Oh, I should change up the change up my Twitch info so people know that I'm playing Jumping Flash. I'm still not playing Plasma Line. I finished that game like 30 minutes ago. Or finished, air quote. Oh, this is a fun boss. All these like little teacups here, at different parts of the boss come out, and we want to hit the head, but also the arms will cause the screen to shake and will disorient us. So the boss is defeated when all of the teacups have been destroyed, but you can only do damage when the body parts are out. Or coffee. Is that a tea or is that coffee? That's an issue with that sort of early to mid 90s PlayStation aesthetic. I can't even tell what kind of drink that is. Are they spilling the tea, or is this a damn fine cup of coffee? And yeah. Let's see. Cool. We defeated one. Defeated two. Hold on, was that head? Oh well. Alright, got another arm down. Yep, copper, yes. Is it to your copy? Copper. And yeah, these are the only 3 left. And now it's all heads. Look, I pride myself on being a good host, so I'm obliged to offer you a drink. But I'm so darn mad, it's gonna be mostly head. And just start bouncing off of here. Ah, got another one down. And now, he's his true form. He's gonna do like the Mike Hagar double lariat, but I just gotta jump on his head.
All right.
Alright, this is the snow, the obligatory snow level. But this one's good. I like this.
Ready to go?
I mean, yeah, it's a little slippery, as all of these levels are, but... Wait, is that... Oh. Yeah. Oh, Baron Aloha. Nice to see the villain is, you know, making his own snowman. Nice little cabin there to hang out for when things get too cold. I do have a friend who, I don't know if he still has it, but at one point in his life he did have his own cabin in the mountains. He worked as a snowboarding instructor, and he goes up to the mountains like pretty much all the time. I never went with him because, well, I hate the cold, so I don't go skiing or snowboarding or any of that. Which is funny because, hey, I've only lived in the state of Colorado my entire life, and it's cold a lot. It is like the most bipolar weather. Like, it's either like extremely cold in like the fall and winter, or in like the spring and summer it's just so blisteringly hot that it's just hard to live. Yeah, I mean, plus, you know, going up on mountains and breaking a leg doesn't sound too fun either. Even if it's just, you know, going up there and it's like I'm wearing nothing at all, nothing at all, nothing at all. There's the T. And I'm missing the X, I think. I didn't pick that one up, right? I only have one jet pod right now. I got sidetracked with looking at the snow and talking about my own life experience. Yep, there's one up here. I don't think I got. Yeah, because there's that one, and this one here. But, shit. Yep, right here. So we're gonna get these in order. We're like 3/4 of the way through the game, so might as well go all in on it. Oh wait, that's the T. What the hell is this then? That must be the eye. Sorry everyone, I suddenly forgot how to read. Yeah, let's take out these small penguins. Maybe you'll drop a carrot. You didn't. I don't want those. The twisty rockets. Well, shout out to, what the what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not looking good. As too busy fucking around and not... Oh, shit. I can't jump. I was trying to like kind of do like the Mega Man style jump in between a lower and higher plane, but that didn't quite work. Shit, I can't. There it is. Now we can just find the exit. Get out of here. And it should be right over here. Oh, it's up there. It's kind of been a while since I played Stage 4. Or at least Stage 4-1. I am a big fan of Stage 4-2 because it's a, assuming I'm not gonna get confused with the sequel, it's like a Japanese bathhouse, and it looks really cool. Wow, listen to that wind go. And was I correct?
Ready to go?
No, I wasn't. I was confused with the sequel. Oh, fuck this level, it sucks. Just a waste of my fucking time. You see, Jumping Flash 2 had like a Japanese bathhouse level, and it was really, really cool. It's very easy to get both games mixed up, because they're pretty much exactly the same. Yeah, this is just the underwater area. Yeah. I hope no one's afraid of fish. A lot of people don't like the water levels in games. Personally, I blame Mario 64 and Final Fantasy 7. You have the eel in Mario 64, and then Final Fantasy 7, you had Emerald Weapon. It was like significantly worse because that thing could kill you. It's the little helper from Chibi Robo. Let's blow him up. Do that, and let's grab this jet pod. There's the eye. Oh, there's a 1-up over there. I'll go ahead and grab it. There's no... I mean, I have not lost a single life so far, but you never know. I might screw up a bunch and fall in stages 5 and 6. And elevator. I mean, at least it looks nice. Even if this one's fairly linear and straightforward. Oh shit. And I missed the jump. Let's go to exit. And boss time. I forget what the boss of this area is.
Ready to go?
Oh, it's the big turtle looking guy. Alright, yeah, I shouldn't be hanging out on top of the shelf for too long because there are gonna be missiles coming out. And also bombs. Oh yeah, you wanna stay away from that. Ah, great. That was a waste of my bomb there. There we go.
All right.
Ah. I don't know, I forgot that it was a turtle boss, but then as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I remember the pattern. Oh. Hold on, there it is. I accidentally ran over my microphone wire with my rolly chair. Okay, here we go. It's the city. This one's cool.
Ready to go?
So here we have like this, you know, kind of modern city. Parts of it are still being constructed. Oh, that's the X. Is this the E? I hope so. Yeah, let's jump on the construction worker. That's for the best. He's just gonna start catcalling women out on the street. That's the T. No, we gotta do this in order. We made it this far. We can do this. The hashtag we got this. That's the, if I remember right, that was the X, right? Or was that a different one? Yep, that's the X. So it means the E. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe in that part of the city I can't really see from here. Yep, that's gotta be it. Watch I get over there and it's like the I. Yep, that's the E. Now we can go get that X. So I should probably be over here because the T was in that building over there.
Free time.
Oh. Well, here, the time stop will tell me. So the T is there. Let me go see how I can get over to the I. This is kinda... ooh, very precarious. It's a moving platform. The worst kind.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and ramp our way up this crane. There's the I. Time to go back and get that T. Oh. That was too close. Let me tell you, I've had a lot of deaths trying to land on those moving platforms and then just straight up missing like a fool. Alright, let's get that T and get the hell out of here. Yeah, get off my launching pad.
Ready to go?
And here we go. Stage 2. City is complete. We got the... There's our Baron Aloha. Instead of, you know, Eggman Land, we got Aloha Land. Ah, okay. E was right there. So this is something that like the PlayStation seemed to be really good at, was like creating like these nighttime cityscapes. Like this game did it, Ghost in the Shell did it. That game was awesome, even though I did terribly at it when I streamed. You know, a game that no one really talks about as far as that's their cityscapes, the original Bushido Blade. I mean, it didn't have like cities, but it had like modern day like construction sites and like helipads and stuff. And that's the I. So now we just gotta find that T and we out of here. Hey, this is new. I never actually stopped to look at this. And maybe I shouldn't. A garish structure right in the middle of the level. See, even in 1995, video games were making fun of Donald Trump. Ah, okay, there's the last jump pod up there. How am I getting up there? Oh yeah, this is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna take some damage. I'm gonna take some damage again. And again. Whatever. We're out. Let's land on you there, buddy. Now I just gotta find the launch pad out of here, and it's right above my head.
All right.
And there it is. And it's boss time. The cube. Ooh. Which turns into a robot. And it shoots missiles, so I gotta be careful. Can I land on that building? I can. And octopus, squid. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, it's the robot again.
All right.
Alright, so the last level's coming up. This is not a long game, like I said.
Take a good look. I knew this might happen, so I created this secret machine. Never underestimate the power of science.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Ready to go?
Here we go. Oh, let's not try jumping across that. Oh yeah, let's not that base. That slap base. They don't make them like this anymore.
Free time.
And what pod is this? The X. I was right. Using my sixth sense as a gamer to figure that out. And that's the eye. It's great, you know, this video game for children. I'm repeating the alphabet back at myself. Very good, you found the eye. Wow, great job, you found the T. Anyway, I don't know. I guess because I was talking about like edutainment, I got that what was it, like Fun with Wally game that was on like the Xbox indie game marketplace. Like, good job, you found it. What colored block is Wally holding? If you ever get an opportunity to see that game in action, it is kind of amazing how kind of soul-crushing this like piece of children's software could be. I realize I just did like a terrible job of explaining it, but don't worry. Anyway, so here's like an actual challenging boss here, is the evil rabbit. Give me that money. Cash rules everything around me. So this one I just gotta kinda shoot these rabbits with like a ton of HP, what the heck? Oh, and that sound in the background are the moo-moos. And they're mooing me. And yeah, I can't do any damage till money's on there. So don't even try it. So just gotta get him before he can jump on me. Oh, he's warping.
All right.
Hey there, you can see the moo-moos, how animated they are with their 2 frames of animation. So, that's it. We're at the last boss now.
Ready to go?
Okay, where'd you go, Baron? Oh, God, be careful about that. Yeah, I mean, this would be... I think if Fire Pro ever added like a 6-sided ring, and then let you like have animated ropes like this, it'd be cool. I mean, if nothing else, they really... I mean, I doubt that they'll put in a 6-sided ring because the engine's not built for it, but it would be neat because then you can get closer to like you know, Mexican wrestling and like you know, the Impact Zone stuff. Oh, hey, fair aloha. It's just, yeah, not much of a strategy here, just kind of jump and shoot. Oh, okay, yeah, here's where things get a little tricky. Spins around, has that shield, so I can't actually jump on him. All I could do is shoot. But, you know, it's not... Again, it's not very difficult. Hold on, I gotta climb the turnbuckle.
my base slightly. Prepare yourself, Robert. Now my minions are really ready for you. I, Baron Aloha, am invincible!
You ain't done yet.
Well, actually, I am done.
Jumping flash.
All it did was give me an extra mode, which is the same game. It's just like items and enemy placement are different, and the timer is shorter. But I think we've had enough of Jumping Flash for right now. Let me go back over here. What's the time? Wow, I'm pretty early here. I guess I can play some other PlayStation games for a while. I thought I'd be longer with Jumping Flash, but I wasn't. So here, let me go through my list of ROMs here. Oh, you know what? Oop. Let's just go straight to the sequel, Jumping Flash 2. Oh, there we are.
Hello, hello! Ah, yeah. Are you the person who is in charge of the Universal City Hall? Ah, good. This is the mad scientist Baron Aloha talking to you. Listen, Domka, I have question for simple favor.
In the backwater reaches of the galaxy lies a tiny planet known as Little Moo that is used by Baron Aloha as his secret hideout. The Baron returned to his home away from home to rejuvenate from a recent beating he took at the hands of the feet of that heroic battle buddy known as Robert. He was in the process of inventing a better, stronger, more absurd way to overthrow the universe when Little Moo is visited by a stranger. In fact, there is nothing stranger in the universe than the creature known only as Captain Kabuki. Tipping the scales at a whopping 220 bazillion tons, he uses a kung fu grip larger than metropolitan Chicago to shred Little Moo and add it to his fantastic collection of bottled wonderlands. Using his keen sense of villain timing, Baron Aloha hastily departs the scene and lands upon a small asteroid. Unable to cope with the monstrosity that is Kabuki, he calls Universal City Hall and begs for help as his beloved hideaway is made into so much Swiss cheese. After listening to the Baron's plight, the interstellar dispenser of justice decides to send the only being capable of dealing with a menace such as Captain Kabuki, the freedom-loving, robo-heroic Robert. Tuned up and ready to go the distance, Robert leaps to the scene. Jumping Flash 2, Big Trouble in Little Moo.
Great. Let's start the game. Sorry, I didn't talk during the cutscene. I was grabbing a quick bite to eat while that played out. So, when I said that Jumping Flash 1 and 2 were incredibly similar, well, I was not joking. That's the eye. And yep, we're gonna be getting them all in order in this game too. Nope, not that one. Nice little statue of Baron Aloha, apparently sig-heiling. I didn't realize he was a Nazi.
Bonus.
Yep, same bonus stage for popping balloons. Now there are more than 2 Jumping Flash games. One was like a glorified app for the Pocket Station, which only ever came out in Japan. And there was like a third, like kind of mini-game RPG-esque game called Rabbit Mondu. But it's got RPG mechanics and it's completely in Japanese, so yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I don't know if the audience will get much out of it, so I'll just stick with Jumping Flash 1 and 2. You know, I think you kind of get the point of these games after that. Wait, is that the eye? Yeah, that's the eye. Where's the freaking E? Probably up here. Get out of here, you lazy Kiwi. Listen, me and Kiwis, we don't get along. Can't destroy that statue either.
One left.
Alright, let's go find that T and get the hell out of here. I mean, it's a nice looking level, but you know, we got places to be. Oh, I didn't even look at the cable car. Yeah, this game is really cool. It just has like all these nice details to their worlds.
All right.
This is one of those games where if I weren't playing it on stream, I would just be like wandering around, looking at everything. Like, especially when I was a kid and I played the first Jumping Flash a lot when I was younger, and I would just kind of wander around looking for secrets and stuff. Of course, there weren't any, aside from, you know, the one bonus stage per go, but... Here, what's this? Nope, that's the X. Hold on, I'm stuck. Let's go on this. Oh, the whales fly now. Now they don't just float. That's the increase in technology. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, come back here and look at me. We gotta get a screen cap of that. Now it's time for you to die. I can see that. That was a burger. That was awesome. And that's the E. That's the T. I think the X was over on this side. Yeah, over here. I'm not gonna jump from over there. I'll instead stick that landing there. And this is the X, right? The X. Great. And then the I will be over on this side. That's the exit. And neat little trick there. Just bounce off an enemy and it'll reset your number of jumps. Because I jump once, I can do a double jump, and I can do that triple jump.
Yummy.
And there is, at least in the first game, and it's probably in this one too, there is a super mode that you can unlock that lets you jump up to like 6 times. It's kind of ridiculous, but it's really fun to just like play the game and to have like most of the game like completely covered in fog because of like the draw distance, because you're so high up in the air.
All right.
Alright, boss time. And before you ask, I do not know what those icons in the bottom left do. I've never bothered to look it up or, you know, ask. No, he's too far away. Oh no, we're good. No, he's too far away again. Ah, I thought I was out of the way. There we go.
That's that. All right.
And I think the extra bonus is just if I beat the boss without being hit. But I obviously did not do that.
Oh my! What a revolting development this has turned out to be.
Hey, Baron. Robert's here. We're saved.
Just because he's the hero don't mean you gotta root for him, Axel.
Jeez. What a grouch.
So I think you kind of figured out at this point we are helping a Sig Heiling German take out a homosexual stereotype.
Let's do it.
Jumping Flash 2, everybody. Okay, yeah, this is the one with the bathhouse level. Yeah, this one's cool. Oh, you know what? I've never actually seen that kite before. You learn something new. Today I learned .reddit.com. Oh, I don't want to be on that for too long. I just gotta find those moves. Where are they at? Which one are you? Are you the E? Yes, you are. Ah, this level is great. Alex is here. Hi, Alex.
Got another.
We're playing Jumpin' Flash 2. You just missed me finish the first one. Wow. Let's see if I can. I doubt it. I'll just jump back across this way. Hell yeah, this is peak PlayStation. And I think the exit is Right here. Hey, we got a 1-up too. Yeah, this is the bathhouse, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't like just imagine that there was a jumping flash level in a bathhouse. Woohoo! No. We're going around. We have to get these in order. Is it? Yep, there it is. We gotta spell out exit and not ZT or something. It's like cool spot for a Tengu.
Got another. Yummy.
And we dive on Ed. Trying to avoid getting into that. Yeah, that tornado. No, let me out. I'm stuck.
Stop.
Thank you. Yeah, getting stuck in that whirlpool is not fun. Alright, cool. We got the I. Now we just gotta find the T. And that should be around here. Yeah, in fact, it's right there.
All right.
Alright, boss time, and I forget who the boss is. You know, I know a lot more about Jumping Flash 1 than I do Jumping Flash 2. Oh, it's, Shingen Takeda. Oh no. Trying not to get murdered by those lasers, but easier said than done.
All right.
Naughty, naughty, naughty little space bunny. Oh, I could give your tail such a nasty tweak.
Robert seems to be really getting to him, Baron.
Yeah, but just wait and see how he does with this challenge. He's not such a hot shot of a hero.
You want Robert to win, don't you?
Oh, thank you for the host. I accidentally clicked off my window. God, Captain Kabuki, what a... That guy is such a top. Oh, come here, little rabbit boy, and I'll touch you. Oh. I don't know if that was a good impression or not. I guess when I listen to this later and I'm like, oh, why'd I do that? Is that an E? Yes, it is. Good. I'm not normally so anal, but I'm performing. Yeah, I was gonna say Baron Aloha is definitely nobody's bottom bitch, that's for sure. Baron Aloha and Captain Kabuki, it's just like, you know, that episode of The Simpsons, like, hey, fun boys, get a room, yeah? That is the eye. So I guess I was like trying to figure out the aesthetic of this level, and I guess it's just like European castle with whatever you are. Oh hey, hey. Sorry, I called you ugly, fuckface. And we got that. Alright, let's go ahead and get the hell out of here.
All right.
Oh, that's always so fun to do. And what's this one?
Let's do it.
Oh, water slide.
Got him.
Yeah, we definitely need... We need, like, a return of this, like, aesthetic. Like, these games need to come back. I am 100% over, like, the whole... Hey man, remember the 80s? Remember Chuck Norris? And oh no! Oh man. Ah, whatever. I got him out of order. I was getting worked up about, like, you know, those clods, like Devolver Digital and shit, who are always like, hey man, remember Chuck Norris? Remember, that song in the Transformers movie? Here's another fucking shitty pixel game. It's like, hey, it's the 80s. I'm just kind of over that whole thing. I want to see, like, some low poly, like, you know, PlayStation era this stuff make its return. Yeah, we get rid of 80s nostalgia and we get rid of, like, those, like, other shitty indie games by, like, nice guys who are like, oh, I ran into this barista at Starbucks and I made a video game about her. But see, it's actually all just an allegory for a nuclear bomb. Alright, where's the last one at? I'm rambling about the state of white guys in indie games, so I'm like getting lost here. Okay, there it is. Oh, here, let's ride this rainbow. And those kiwi statues are cute. I like those.
All right. Let's do it.
Oh man, the Venus flytrap. Wait, does that say 3 on 3 on it? Oh no, it's 3 something 3. I don't know, my Japanese is terrible. And I got seriously hurt, so yeah, I gotta avoid that pollen. Ho-ho! Oh no, he healed. That was... maybe. But it is definitely some Japanese lettering though.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Oh wow, I finally lost a life in a jumping flash game. It's almost like losing a life in a Kirby game. Oh, what the? Ugh. This boss actually kind of laying a hurting on me. Wow. Yeah, I'm healing you. Oh no. Oh jeez. Wow, I'm actually having some difficulty here. I think we got him. Whew. That was surprisingly tense. Hold on, what gay thing is he gonna say?
Done it, you rapscallion rabbit! I'll make you into a dust bunny! Dust bunny!
Oh my! He's like that guy on that episode of The Simpsons. Like, why do you talk like that? Because I had a stroke. I think that was
Let's do it.
I really should probably stop doing that voice. I reckon it's a terrible impression I'm doing.
Stop.
Oh, another construction site. Or is this more of like an oil ocean sound? Take puffer fish, get out of here. Yep. I'll land that jump. only in a game like this can you have like shipping containers and in like a first-person game, and I'm not like, ah, damn it, really? Memories of that one really shitty map in Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Not yet.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I know.
Got another.
Don't fucking sass me, robot voice.
One left. Got 'em all.
And cool.
All right.
That one was kind of short and kind of there. Kind of like Sonic's Oil Ocean Zone. It's just kind of a level that's there. Not bad, but not great either. Let's see what level 2 brings us.
Let's do it.
Oh, it's another big reactor type level. Oh, ow, stop. Stupid dung beetle. I got blown up by a big pile of shit. It's like the angry video game nerd is playing this game now. Ass.
Yummy.
About to take a diarrhea dump on this game. Alright, now I just have to find these moves. I don't want to take that elevator yet. How is it? And yep, I was already here. That's where the level starts. I guess it is down there. I'm just used to it being like one per floor, so. Other side. And then as soon as I get down here, it's like, oh, it's the letter. Nope, it's letter E. It's like, ah, it's the letter X. You done goofed. Jump over that. Oh yeah, that does not look fun to land on. I don't feel like dealing with that bomb. And I don't want those twisty rockets either. Hold on, let me go back over this way real quick. Okay, yeah, never mind. This is the way to go. It's just messing with me. The perspective.
Yummy.
Oh no, here comes the Final Fantasy submarine music, and oh my god, it's Emerald Weapon, ah, it's so scary. Water levels in video games. It's harder to navigate than it looked. And then we got a bit of Metal Gear in here. next two, so... one left. We can finally get out of here. Get back to the fun levels where I can jump around a bunch. Sorry for your if you have epilepsy there. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
All right.
Alright, who's the boss? Tony Danza. But who's the boss of this level?
Let's do it.
Oh, big spider. Sure, okay. Oh boy.
Take that.
Oh god, frame rate. There we go. Just hoping I can do some damage on the way. Yeah, these things, they turn into little bombs, and that's kind of a problem. Oh good, finally I can jump on your... jump on your head and do some damage. Little... crap. Yeah, okay, this is...
That's that.
Oh. Alright, this is not quite the cakewalk it was in Jumping Flash
All
1.
right.
Alright, what gay thing are you gonna say now?
Robo Bunny, not funny. Time to grind out some bunny burgers, cause you don't know Jack Rabbit. Jack Rabbit, I'm a funny. Jack Rabbit. I'd like to, but it's taking so long.
I'm doing the best that I can. Have you ever tried to hotwire a spaceship?
There is not a cool face.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Oh, this level's nice and pretty. Oh yeah, I remember this level. I remember this song. It's like the level is completely out of tune. Like you can hear the music, it's just it's off key, but it still like works somehow.
Yummy.
And probably because I have no formal music training, so it doesn't bother me as much. Little go-kart there. That's nice. Nope, that's the I. Nope, we need the E. Look, I got them out of order once, but only once. Getting them in order for the rest of the game. Sounds like it was like the main instrument. Sounds like it was played on like a recorder.
Nice ball.
You know that joke of an instrument we all had to learn in elementary school, at least when I was a kid. I don't know how it is for all you youngsters. Oh boy. That's kind of a problem when you're going this level out of order. E is not over here. Come on, E. Oh, there it is. I can tell because the E is red. And now where's the X? That's the exit. I think that's the T, right? Green is T. Yeah, ooh, I almost grabbed it.
Invincible.
There. I got a couple enemies on the way down. Let's oh, that's like a trap. And that's the I. Gotta find the X. We'll just ride our way down. Maybe I'll find it over here. Oh, this is fun. Not in real life though. I'd be terrified, be having like a horrid panic attack. I saw a moo over here. Oh shit. There's gotta be another roller coaster here. Don't want to be.
Yummy.
I don't want to be taking every single track backwards. That's just ridiculous. I don't know, make sure I'm landing right. And getting over there. Yes, that's the X. Good. Now we can go find the I and the T and go home. I've had enough fun at the fun fair today.
Yummy.
Here I am using big words like fun fair. They don't even call it that over here. That's the T. So I'm not grabbing that one. Over here, get the I. And
One left.
there it is. Oh, I got hit by something. Okay. And there it is. Took that magic carpet out of here.
All right.
Stage 2's gimmick. The music is in tune. Maybe. We'll find out.
Let's do it.
No, it's just a really sick hip-hop beat. Cool. That was really cool. Let's see here. Now I have to actually find the moves, let alone find them in order. Please be E, please be E, please be E. You are I. Fuck off. What the what? Oh, that was not a platform. Oh, there's me being foolish. Nice. I'm literally jumping through hoops to get everything in the right order. Let's see what's over here. Oh, of course it's gonna be... Oh. Ah, whatever. Whatever, this level I'll make an exception for. Let's just get all these moves and get out of here. Yeah, it's those banners. I thought those were platforms, and they're not. I figured that out the hard way. Let's see what's over here. X. I'm pretty sure I've actually done these like completely backwards, like T, I, E, and then X. Alright, cool. Take it easy. Thanks for coming anyway. Or let me not stutter that sentence. Thank you for coming and watching. And have a nice night. But for everyone else, let's continue on with this video game and find that last move before it's too late. Where's the freaking E? There's a missing letter here. It's gonna drive me nuts. And I'm gonna find it, so it'll be like the most obvious place. As things like this are normally as they do. Let's back at the beginning. Oh, I bet it's all the way over here, isn't it? someone who has jumping flash too, like committed to memory, is probably just like screaming and like banging their hands on their keyboard like, fucking idiot, it's over here. It's like, listen, I gotta watch you people try and play Bloodborne. The least you can do is watch me stumble my way through this like 22-year-old video game. And is this it? What? Oh boy. Land on that playing card. Land on the other one. No! Ah, Jesus. This level's hard. This level is hard. Oh, actually I got 5 more times. Let's try going through here again. Seemed to be the right way. Actually, what happens if I go all the way around here? I saw the exit to my left. Yeah, I don't think that's really gonna get me where I need to be. Let's get up here. Alright, here we go. Can I land on this card? I did. Oh god. Oh no, where am I? Yep, it's right up there like I thought. There. Oh god, there has to be like an easier way to get that. But I'm just like missed. Alright, now I can run around. I just grab the rest of the moves now that I know where those are. There? Ah, no. Not even being able to reset my jump. That was funny. Alright. Oh yeah, that's gonna be tricky. Getting onto that swinging trapeze. No, come back. Yeah, this is a hard one. Just gonna kind of. I still overshot it. There it is. Finally, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, last one. Oh, Baron Aloha. Okay, there's the last one over there. Just run over there and grab it. Alright, let's get out of here. Exit time.
All right.
Oh. Ridiculous. Alright, who's the boss?
Let's do it.
Oh, I hope no one's afraid of clowns. Or maybe I'll just start talking about the ICP. A group that I actually listened to a lot when I was a teenager. You know, listen, I live in Colorado, which is like the second biggest, which is home to like the second biggest collection of juggalos in America, second only to Detroit. Oh wow. That's like a super easy boss to make up for everything else, I guess.
Here, bunny, 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 come to Papa. Time to wrap you up like a big bunny burrito. Hippity hoppity hippity hop kaboom!
I think the spaceship is all ready to go, Baron.
Ah, listen, you, it better be, or I'll use you as my next footstool.
Atomic power to engines, turbines to thrusters.
Now we'll show that Robert who's who and what's what with the heroics.
Yippee-ki-yay, Kabuki.
Here we go!
Ah, see, I thought the Mumu was gonna make like a Voltron reference there. But he didn't. You know, the original Voltron, not that new one that all the kids are watching that I have never seen. I'm talking the one from the 80s. Wow, I like this level. Yeah, let's just do this. I don't got time. Well, I mean, I do have time, but I don't have the patience. You don't even have anything on TV. That's the exit. Hey, I remember you from the first game that I finished an hour ago.
Yummy.
Let's see. I don't think I'll be able to make a jump from up there, will I? Alright, screw it. Let's go back. Oh, how about that? Oh yeah, I don't want to deal with you spitting seeds on me, so let's kill you. I kill you. There, now I can come up with a plan of attack here. Probably gonna go this way. Get some extra time. Yeah, that's what that is. Get over here, you. Wait, shit, I'm going back. I was just here. Alright, let's start heading up. This is, you're watching me, this is my problem solving skills in real time here.
Invincible.
I don't really think I need the invincibility, but hey, I will grab it nonetheless.
One left.
And, oh no, I didn't take damage from that. I was like, I'm gonna land on that as soon as my invincibility ends, and it's gonna hurt. And then I will be the fool. Let's see, what's on the other side? I bet it's the last Mumu. Oh, there's a toaster. You know what they say, all toasters toast toast. Oh no. Ah, I hit the ceiling. So I did not.
One more time.
I was not able to finish my jump, alas. Alright, let's just grab this.
Got him.
Let's get those other ones I got earlier. Oh. Yeah, so an issue with this game is if you hit the ceiling, it just pretty much completely like fucks your jump up. You know what, I don't really need the invincibility. So I'll ignore it. And get you. Let's hit that last one. You're done. Is that big disco ball in the background? Yeah, it is. Neat. There's a lot of neat stuff in this level. That's a nice level of detail. I was not expecting that at all. Let's see, it's probably like gonna be up here or something. No, but a bonus level is. Let's give it a go.
Bonus. Yummy.
Will I make it? Yeah, probably not. These bonus stages are kind of bullshit, but you know.
Invincible.
Oh, actually I might be able to. Let's see here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5. I got 4. Okay, there's 3 right there. Will I be able to get it in like 5 seconds? No. No, I will not. No, those ones are kind of ludicrous. Alright, let's see if I can't find that last Mumo. Where is it? Find it. I'm pretty sure I had it too. Didn't I? It was like down here, maybe? My short-term memory is acting up again. Don't forget to brush, kids. We'll get back to the action soon enough. As soon as I can complete this scavenger hunt. Alright, so it's not behind goal, like I thought maybe it would be. And it wasn't down there. Which means it has to be up. But like, how up is it? Up there it is. Alright, let's there. A knife and a fork. A bottle and a cork. That's the way you spell New York. Let's see if I can't make it to the exit from over here instead. And finally.
All right.
Yay, we're done with this level anyway. Let's see what the next one is like. Fucking murder, probably. Or it could just be a boss fight, like Jumping Flash 1.
Let's do it.
It is! Great, that means all we have to do is defeat these last 2 bosses and we're done. Oh, okay, let's get away from those. looks to have a pretty easy enough pattern to remember. Jump and shoot, jump and shoot. And I better hurry it up before that laser sword gets me.
All right.
Alright, here it is. It's the last boss. I think. I'm pretty sure. World 6-3.
Let's do it.
Oh. Oh man, there's nothing gay about Captain Kabuki. This is toxic masculinity in its purest form. Okay, got it. So it looks like I just gotta avoid those hearts and the big, like, Mazinger Z fist. So, I mean, this is pretty much just like a Baron Aloha from the first game. But a little bit harder because it only hits harder. Ah, I still got hit by the fist. I saw it coming. Oh, there we go. Great. That's a good chance I'll get hit by that big fist. Those hearts. Though I don't know what those are. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're cutting it really close here. Yeah, if I'm not careful, this will be a redo. Be an extra lifer here.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Yep. Alright, let's try that again.
One more time.
We'll do better about getting hit by things. There we go. Alright, we're doing better now. Well, mostly because he's not shooting those hearts. And now he is. I know I gotta be focusing. Gotta put all my attention onto this boss battle. Oh damn. It lasts longer than I think every time. That's something I gotta remember. It's like I'm studying the pattern, like I'm losing attacking a whole bunch. It's like, okay, I gotta know my pokes, gotta know my counter grabs, and then still lose because I keep going for the same combo over and over. Alright, we're doing a lot better now. This should be it. One and done. One life and done, I mean. Oh yeah, it's this again. I can't jump, so all I can do is shoot. But yeah, I can't jump on him.
All right.
Kick that, Space Green Puff.
With feet like yours, you'll definitely go places.
Ja, gut butt kicking, Herr Horsenpfeffer. Why don't you stick around? We'll have a cup of soda with us. Perhaps you'd like my Robert Smasher.
Let's hear it for our hero, Robin. Robin!
Will you all please be quiet? I cannot hear myself thinking.
And so we leave the story with the knowledge that no moose is bad moose. The intergalactic threat to good taste and steady real estate values, Captain Kabuki, has been duly humbled by Robin. He'll think twice before reaching out and touching a planet again. As far as his membership in the Pan-Galactic Criminals Club, well, let's just say that Kabuki's standing has been reduced to that of a disgruntled Regilian slugbat. And as for our hero, Robert is off to new adventures in a cosmos crazy enough to need a high-octane, multi-dimensional, heroic Robo-Bunny.
Wow.
You
Oh,
overrated Humpty Dumpty. You're working for me now, see? No more solo bad guy stuff for you. We're teaming up to stomp that Robert once and for certain. And I don't want to hear no complaining out of your faces neither. Oh, pooh.
well, we did it. We
Jumping Flash 2!
Well,
True Faces of Baron Aloha.
we beat both Jumping Flash games tonight in one go. Yeah, I'm just gonna save it real quick. So I think that'll be good. You know, a good couple hours of streaming, and I got everything I wanted. Everything I had planned was finished up. You know, I did the Kotori Yoshimura bit, then I did Jumping Flash, and there was enough time, so I did Jumping Flash 2 as well. So I think that'll do it for this week. You know, will I be here next weekend? Yeah, probably, if all goes well, IRL. And I don't know, maybe I'll do more PlayStation stuff. Maybe figure out how to get analog sticks working in this emulator and do like Ape Escape or something. I don't know. That's a fun low poly adventure. But you know, in the meantime, take care, everybody. Have a good weekend.